Hey there, sign of Virgo. Hope you guys are doing well, wherever the placement is, as long as, I mean, you may run into this and not be a Virgo and it might resonate with you. So I welcome everybody to this reading, but my focus here is for it to be more resonant with the sign of Virgo. Well, let's get some strange messages. I mean, that's what's coming through. Every song on my algorithm is like, one was Strange Game, Mick Jagger, and then after it was People Are Strange, The Doors. So cheers to Virgo's strange reading, which that is a good song. Strange Game. It's a really good song. Wow. Jeez. Okay, yeah, let the rest of that nectar as medicine come on in. You have a big mission, a vision. It's mission. It's shared. There's other people, but there's just you that's at the top of that peak, of that mountain, right? So this is like, that's your achievement. That can be fame. That can be being very visible or seen. Really, whatever it is here that's tied to this reading, it looks like a Akashic records too. It looks like a record to me, like it's standing out, this vision energy. Something that you would know, that you're connected with, and why you feel so passionate about it, about your vision. It's because you've already had a taste of the good stuff that that comes with pursuing something that you're passionate about, or that your heart is leading the way. And we have divine feminine representation with the womb being the origin. I just get like witness to the genesis of your vision. So it's like it's just unfolding. This is when something hasn't really yet appeared to us, but like I said, with that Akashic Records feel, there's a feeling of, no, this has already been, it's being worked on as you speak. So I would think you would see a lot of signs and synchronicities letting you know what is in gestation, what is like meant to be birthed for you in this life. Okay, so it's being protected. It's being protected for you because of divine timing set up into it. It's always for your highest good. And the medallion here is something that is usually a family heirloom, or something that is valuable, passed on from your ancestors to you. I see this usually as a spiritual gift, or feel it more as like this is talking about a spiritual gift, an ability that you've had since birth, pre-birth, like it goes through the family. Okay, so maybe that's your ancestors helping you with this vision also. And I would say there would probably be a lot of people in your life coming in, especially right now. The time feels right. They're part of your soul group, so you've had lots of lives with these people. I feel like you're going to think people are nicer to you, or being nicer, kinder. Must be the new energy. But there's something here where it kind of is, but it's only because it's lined up with people that are going to be sharing a mission with you. Wow, it's divine order. Everything is in divine order. this reality, believe it or not, Ripley's believe it or not, everything is actually in divine order. Number 2, 20 with reality. So the reality is to me, it's like talking about the order that this manifestation is going to come. The order that it comes in, being open and receptive versus active, masculine, feminine energies, balancing out. Wow. Everything is in order in this reality. Have this masculine, feminine energy to come together, an alchemical wedding to help advance you on your path, because you're part of a divine order and a divine bloodline too, where this is much bigger than you know. You're part of something much bigger, and everything is worth it because of what you're part of. Everything is worth it, is what they're saying. Everything is worth it. The whole journey, every part of it, any type of suffering, any of it, any experience. Because it is so much bigger. And your vision is part of this divine order. Okay. Whoa. The Watcher. You see these birds, these 2 owls? They are just kind of watching, aren't they? Suppression. In the reverse, though, is we're not holding back, we're allowing. So it's not pushing away or holding back. It is opening up and allowing. It's being receptive to what is already in gestation in the womb energy, which is already coming. So I would say there's healing in that area too, for all energetically. The Watcher is telling you it would be beneficial at this time to step outside of yourself if you can, and be the observer in whatever's going on, whether you're seeing, somebody's ego and hate acting up, something like that. Like, there's a need to not react right away, to be able to put you and some space between what's happening just in your reality. And I do get this feeling of like you controlling your reality easier or knowing more about this order or what's going on. It looks like it blends in with the vision, which was reminding me of the Akashic records. So it's like all of those realities of your past lives, of your future lives, are all right now, like this big record, all happening right now. So that means you should have access to all different kinds of valuable information to construct your reality. Ta-da! Insight. Clarity and revelation. You have successfully seen something is not unknown anymore to you. Something is known. You have insight now. You know, in a general way, you know the path that the vision is taking is like one that's solely for you. And where there were some unknowns, somehow a revelation comes in, a truth, and knowing this is your clear abilities to clairvoyance is coming through very strongly in this reading as being either clairvoyance, claircognizance. They're all kind of mixed together, you know. The way that they work is going to be so unique to you. But something is known now that was previously an unknown, meaning it could have manifested as a fear, right? And so that's going to help you. Gosh, sorry I keep clearing my throat. My allergies are kind of acting up here lately. It's time. Okay, they have the card that says it's time. So it's time for this then, isn't it? It's time for action. Things are fast-tracked to unfold quickly and smoothly. Timing. Within 1 to 3 months with the maiden, which is like a new experience for you. Something bigger. Something bigger. Powerful. Aries is out here twice. Kerosene. To ignite, to stimulate, to provoke in some way, to blow up really big. Could be to blow up really big with what you're doing. I was going to say, by the way, with the Watcher coming out, I feel like you have angelic helpers watching you, probably watching you through animals, to animal spirits, animals, through anything. They can be part of any awareness. So can you for that matter. But so yeah, you have some things like watching you. There's magic associated with this energy that I feel like is observing you as you are trying to observe also. So you're curious. This energy is curious. Time for the wheel. 8-8 also, by the way. Some kind of big achievement here. Wow, and the eclipse. So that's coming up, right? So something will be usually eclipsed out of our life. Something will be also revealed. This is that sudden insight, those revelations that come with sometimes a second or third awakening to a person, because it's like, oh my goodness, I'm figuring out how something is connected or what it means. Learning about the order that goes on here for the experience that you want to experience, what takes place. So wheel of karma is karma, dharma, destined, inevitable, divine intervention, luck, fortune. So if you feel like you have been through a dark period or a time where you can't see the light, it's being blocked by something or even someone, the eclipse energy is here to kind of show you that bright. I think it's called the solar corona. Brightness. Appreciate that because of what you had been experiencing. Stillness in the reverse. A longing. The return on the bottom, longing, stillness in the reverse, and doubt in the reverse. To me, they're saying action. That might not be the way the guidebook will say it, but to me, they're meaning action. Because I just see this kerosene energy and these ancestors or past life, future lives helping you. all the doubt is kind of removed. That you're, no doubt a part of this divine order, lineage. And there could be a longing for some type of homesick vibe of heaven or heavenly realms, or someplace where manifesting was faster. There's something here about wanting to return from where you're from. And who knows what that is. To each of you, it's probably different. But so if you're feeling like a pull, you can, these people could be watching you, or this group could be watching you. There's also a feeling, it's like a bittersweet, there's a longing for something that you're not going to return to. Or you can't for some reason. Things have changed that much that you can never return to what, and there's some longing there for that. I don't know if it's a certain part of yourself to return to. Like, oh, I remember that aspect of my personality. I really enjoyed that. Right? Something like that. You have a lone wolf. It's like he's feeling an instinct, or like nature's forces of nature are so strong, right? Masculine, feminine, balancing. Same I was receiving with active and receptive. Masculine, feminine. Okay, make sure, just to add with the nectar, make sure you're taking time to slow down for the small little pleasures in life, but also not just pleasures. Like smelling the flowers and things like that. Those are the little moments they provide medicine through, through your psyche, throughout your day. They are wanting you to be more receptive, receiving, or more in your divine feminine energy at this time. Allow something to kind of come gently to you, because the wheel is turning. All it took was the insight and awareness. That was enough to shift your internal, and so it's going to be shifting everything on the outside. Just wait for this eclipse. I have a feeling something big is going to happen for you here. Astronomical. Like big. All right, let's get an angel number message. If you need a private reading, the information's in the description box below. You did get a private video link. That's how I do them. And there's 3 different readings you can get. And thank you all. 888, nice. And 222. So 888 says, as you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life and creating a place for abundance. I am abundant. And 222, trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with words, feelings, and action. I am balanced. And that's what I have for you, Virgos. Sending you love and light. Bye.